Here's how to make a basket weave floor pattern in The Sims 4. This will be easiest to do with any wood flooring because you need something that has clear lines in it, like that. You can rotate your floor using the commands you see on screen currently, and we're going to be placing them in groups of 3 with a gap, and then an offset. So a group of 3, a gap, group of 3, and the next row will be offset so that it'll overlap that gap, like a little bridge. So we'll do that again, 3, gap, 3, and then the next row, it's a little bridge. Just one tile gap on either side and then fill to the ends of the room. So there you go. Groups of 3 with offsets and gaps of 1 tile. Now we're going to rotate the floor 1 time to make it go the opposite direction and place it in all those empty tiles. Once again, this is going to look terrible till I remove the fence. You ready? Basket weave. Check that out. It literally is that easy. That's it. That's the whole basket. You're done. What's that? You still want variations? Dude, I got you. So what we're going to do now is talk about weft versus warp, which is the vertical versus horizontal pieces here. That's what we can mess with a bit. So if we wanted to make a slightly different pattern, we just have to change the offset. So we'll do 3, skip 1, do 3, but the next time we're only going to move 1 tile over, so we don't quite bridge that gap the same way. And then we'll move over again for our group of 3, fill in the gaps. Basically, we're leaving a diagonal row of gaps here. Maybe that'll be easier for you guys to see. Sometimes I just see this like in my head, so it can be hard to figure out how to explain it. But this is just a different pattern, right? And then we rotate our floor to make it vertical. We fill in all those gaps. We trust the crazy lady who keeps making plaid floors to delete the fence. And there's a slightly different weave pattern. Pretty cool. Do be mindful though, if you start spacing those vertical boards out too much, especially in a smaller space, it might not read as clearly. And of course you can make it go whatever direction you want. Now one thing to mention here. Remember how you can hold shift to replace all the floor at once? Yeah, it accounts for different swatches, but it does not account for direction. So that will not work with this one. Just a heads up.